Operation Marg Bar Samachar once again brought pride and joy to ex-Sky Blue warriors, and it was the third time, in fact, that air power got employed in unconventional ways. First time during the Operation Swift Retort, then during the anti-terrorist operations, and thirdly to counter the attack of the Iranians onto our soil in Balochistan. This was a classic case of air power being employed in a calibrated, proportionate, timely fashion so that the enemy does not have the option to retaliate in the air. And this is exactly what happened. Employing its JF-17 Thunders, both the Block 2 and Block 3, supported by the J-10C in the air as the top cover. They launched this early morning dawn raid and simply took out all the terrorist camps in and across the border with precision to the last centimeter. And the weapon employed, Pakistan homemade REKs, and they were very, very accurate. So this once again went to prove that we don't only employ F-16s, which are taken coming from abroad, but we are able to use indigenously produced aeroplanes and fighters to secure our borders. This is not the first time that these aeroplanes and air power was employed on our western border. On the same area, there was an incursion by a UAV that was taken care of at night, once again, by the Block 2 Thunders from Karachi area, and they took out this intruder at night, somewhere at midnight hours. And the air chief at that time, Air Chief Marshal Suhail Aman, when he was told that we have shot a UAV down, he said, "Well done," and commented that had you asked me for permission, I would have court-martialed you. The air power and Pakistan Air Force is here to defend the skies, and proved it third time during the Operation Marg Bar Samachar that the Air Force is awake, and the nation can not only go to sleep, but can be content that all the investment that the nation has made in this very, very expensive arm is worth the effort. And so far as counter-air operations are concerned, and we are now talking of the future, the adversaries which are attacking us within our country, be assured for an equitable response from us. And we have got, and Air Chief Marshal Sidhu has put together a good enough arsenal to do the job. Akinji, which is Turkish UAV, and we don't know how he managed to lay his hands on this and from where he got the funds, but it can fly for 20 hours plus endurance, can carry weapons which are better than the Mirage and the F-16, has got indigenous, its own lasing capability and infrared capability. So it can actually do the job many times over, which a normal fighter with the Pakistan Air Force can do. All this, viewers, was in line with the strong traditions of valor, excellence, bravery, guts, and courage that were outlined by people like Noor Khan, Asghar Khan, Rafiqi, Alam, Sajjad Haider Saab, and Alauddin Butch during 65 war and in 71 war by people like Salim Beg Mirza, who did wonders to help secure Pakistan. And we amply showed that our doctrine, which is ways of doing things, is good enough, where our core values, integrity first, which is doing the right thing even when not being seen. We placed service before self, the nation before self, and the mission before self when called upon, on these three occasions, not only during 65, 71 and during the Afghan operations, but during these three operations, namely the counter-terrorist operations, swift retort, and now the attack across the border, and to retaliate for it in comparison so that the enemy or adversary is not able to retaliate. So we placed service before self, and we showed thinking excellence in all we do. So we have proven that the nation has invested rightly in its air arm. The pilots, the crew, the engineering staff, and every rank and file of Pakistan Air Force stands by to defend the frontiers of our nation, and our skies can be, inshallah ta'ala, secure for all times to come. Thank you.